Hello, I'm Tea&Gaming, but you can just call me Alex. I got a bit ill and had a sore throat, so I couldn't produce videos in the last few days, but now I feel better and hopefully I can make videos every day. So I got my tea and let's just start. Yes, last time we watched out the window and there were two guys running around on motorcycles and yeah, should we escape or watch how things turn out? I would say we will watch how things turn out. I wonder how the teachers are planning to deal with this situation. Well, I hope they won't just hide somewhere and hope that everything will clear itself and no one gets hurt or something, but I get the feeling that they will just do this. But let's see. So I decide to stay put and see how this whole ordeal turns out. Suddenly, the spectators in another classroom get incredibly rowdy. One student leans out of the window and excitedly points down toward the ground. I look down. There I see the figure of a lone student calmly walking up to the two guys running wild on their motorcycles. Long hair and with a slender body. It was a girl. People are now even starting to cry out in shrill cheers. Wait, that was here? No way, this ain't fooling around, you know? Just what are these teachers doing? Not a single one has even so much as shown their face. Yeah, like I predicted, they're hiding somewhere, letting a girl take all the responsibility. Well, let's see how things turn out. The motorcycles came to a standstill right in front of the girl. Both parties face each other. That looks like they're talking about something, although I can't make out exactly what. Tomoyo-san. Okay. Looks like this girl's name is Tomoyo-san. Good to know. There's cheering coming from the classroom below. Well, either the floor is super thin or there's an incredibly loud voice, but okay. Well, don't be so sexist. Do you think girls can't be strong? Yeah. Just for a moment I felt as if the girl smiled, as if she were thinking, this will be interesting. As for what happened afterward, it was over in the blink of an eye. And before I realized it, the girl is already on her way back accompanied by friend cheering. Why couldn't we just get a shot on how it looked out from the window? Because I think it would look pretty cool, but okay, if it says okay. Dragging along the delinquents, one with each arm. For a short while, we're both at a loss for words. I can imagine. Yes, I'm a bit interested. I would say so. This is the perfect way to kill time. I get up from my seat and leave the classroom. Good. Snohara runs after me. Oh, it was a bit strange, but I wouldn't say it's impossible. Well, let's go check with our known two eyes. We get to the hallway in front of the staff room. Spectators have gathered here there too. I don't recognize any of their faces, so they're probably all underclassmen. I can talk. The only third-year students down here are Sonohara and myself. Well,
正当防衛だ。
yeah.
そうだろお前たち。
はい、俺たちから仕掛けました。
Good.
およさんは悪くありません。
At least they don't lie. That's good, yeah.
名前知ってるってことは知り合いなの君たち。
違う。さっき名前を聞かれたから答えただけだ。そうだろお前たち。
Her eyes glimmer.
はい、そうです。
そうか。まあ、今回のことはこいつらも反省していることだし、二度とこんな危険な真似はしないよう、対処は我々に任せておく。
ああ。次からはそうしよう。
Now, this conversation was pretty simple. If something like this would happen in my school, I guess the police would get involved, but I don't know how Japanese law works.
では、これで失礼するぞ。
Okay.
あと、お前たちも、な。
Hey, you. I grab hold of one of the spectators. Who is that?
お前さんじゃないか。
No, yes, exactly that one, I mean. He answered as if to say, what? You've seriously never heard of her?
坂上智代。この春から2年生に編入してきたんですよ。
Okay. Does she always do this kind of stuff?
たまにですよ、たまに。怯えて職員室に引っ込んでくる先生たちをよそに、一人立ち向かっていくんですよ。
Yeah, freaking pussies. But yeah, I wonder how she trains. It would be interesting. I did a bit of judo in elementary school, and then I quit because it got boring, and now I'm fat. So I guess I can't fight that well, but I still wonder how she can fight these punks alone with that body, because she doesn't have any muscles at all. At least I didn't see any. But okay. If she took even one wrong step, she would be just an idiot.
バカだったら、この学校に編入なんてしてこれませんよ。
True. That's not my point though.
なんだお前たちは。通れないじゃないか。
Pushing her way through the spectators, the girl makes her exit. I fixed my gaze upon her back as she leaves. Someone this strange was going to this school. I never knew. Well, I hadn't really been coming to school since the spring, so I guess it's natural that I don't know her. Well, this school has a lot of strange individuals, but I guess it's more fun that way. With their hearing gone, the spectators also start to leave in groups of 2s and 3s.
絶対おかしいっての。ありえない。
Yeah, a bit, but like I said, impossible. Never say impossible. I'm leaving without you.
待てって。
And thus, we also left. Homeroom finishes, finally bringing a close to the school day.
よく寝た。さてと、どっか行くか、岡崎。
You really are carefree, you know that?
ま、放課後ぐらいは楽しまないとね。どこ行く、岡崎。
You always sleep and skip school. How are you supposed to graduate? I don't know how Japanese school works, but I think it would be very difficult to graduate with this kind of behavior. But I had a student in my class that also didn't care about school and slept half of classes, and then he didn't graduate in the end, but yeah, it was his choice. He didn't really want to graduate because he wanted a job where you don't really need high education. No, his choice. Yeah. I thought I told you I'm broke.
僕もからかんなんだよね。とりあえず学食行ったら誰かいるだろうからさ。ジュースでもおごらせようぜ。
You can't be serious.
よし、じゃあ行こう。
With nothing better to do, I decided to follow him.
ねえねえ、ジュースおごってよ。
Snuffler grabs one of the younger students and begins extorting money from him like a right mob boss.
100円じゃなくて200円。2人分だから、あっちの人も。
What the fuck is up with you?
君いいやつだね。なんかあったら僕たちに言っておいでよね。僕たち学校の外ではブイブイ言わせてるからさ。この前も喧嘩売ってきたやつの店にさ、人差し指1本当ててやったの。そしたらそいつの顔面コッパみじん。
お前はもう死んでやる。God, liar. I glance at the clock on the wall. 20 minutes have passed since 6th period ended. I wonder if she worked up the courage to go. You are talking about Nagisa, right? I think of the girl I met during lunch. Yes, Nagisa. I feel concerned. I don't feel concerned. Yeah, I feel concerned. I can't help but feel concerned. I turn back and leave without a warning.
あれ？岡崎、どこ行くんだよ？
I hear Snahara's voice, but ignore it as I exit the cafeteria. I walk up the stairs until I reach the 3rd floor of the old building. I think this is where most of the clubs meet. Then I see her. Looks like she's really gonna go through with it. She's standing there on the opposite side of the hallway. What's she doing? Watch her for a while from a distance. It's still like a repeat of our morning encounters. She seems frozen in place. The club room sits before her, its door closed. Well, encourage her, Tomoya. It could be bustling inside with would-be thespians practicing their lines for all she knows. The mere thought would surely be enough to give her the same out-of-place feeling she told me about this morning. Yeah. It would definitely be awkward to join a club this far into the school year, so I can understand her hesitation. I wonder what would be likely to happen if she opened that door. Even if she introduced herself as a new member, the others might get confused or shrug her off entirely, seeing as she is a 3rd year. Tomoya, go to her and encourage her a bit. It would be way easier if she knew just one other person, but I personally think such an age difference doesn't really matter because it's only 1 or 2 years apart, and also I'm an introvert myself, yes, but I don't really hesitate introducing myself to others or going in a club or something, but I just enjoy being for myself. I'm sure she's having the same thoughts as I am. I personally think something like this is not bad at all. But yeah, there are people that just don't have confidence at all in themselves, like this girl. I'm pulled from my thoughts by seeing her mouth suddenly move ever so slightly. I can't hear her voice, but I try to read her lips. Did she just say Salisbury steak? kind of a weird time to think about dinner. Maybe I missed a word or something. I really think I caught everything though. Well, regardless of what she said, she seems to have gained some confidence. I guess that's all that really matters. She grabs the door's handle and pulls. And I think that's exactly where we'll stop for today, and I'll see you tomorrow. So, bye, until next time.